Every single day, thousands of digital prompts ask for your explicit agreement in less than a second. We tap accept without looking, moving past cookie banners, privacy pop-ups, and terms of service updates. Getting to the article, the video, or the application always feels far more urgent than reading fine print. Over time, this constant repetition turns an important legal disclosure into a completely automatic muscle memory. Your thumb moves before your mind even registers what permission is being requested on the glass. But there is a fundamental difference between a prompt that is merely visible and a choice that is truly informed. A visible prompt simply sits on your screen, blocking your path until you clear it away. An informed choice gives you clear context, balanced options, and the ability to change your mind whenever you wish. Understanding this distinction is the first step toward rebuilding healthier digital boundaries in your daily routine. When an application presents a massive, bright button to accept and hides decline under tiny gray text, design is at work. The interface is intentionally guiding your eye and your cursor toward the specific outcome that suits the provider. This visual bias turns what should be a neutral crossroads into a subtle, steep slide toward total consent. True consent requires visibility, clarity, balanced options, and reasonable effort on both paths. If granting permission takes a single tap, but denying it requires wading through 5 submenus, the design is unbalanced. This artificial difficulty is constructed to wear down your patience until compliance feels like the only practical path forward. Knowing that this friction is intentionally placed helps you see through the illusion of convenience. It reminds us that clicking accept out of fatigue is not the same thing as giving active approval. To break the cycle of automatic agreement, it helps to carry a practical mental checklist into your daily browsing. Before you click any box or dismiss any overlay, pause for a moment and consider 5 straightforward questions. The first question asks, what specific access or capability is being requested right at this moment? If a simple flashlight app or note editor asks for your physical location or contacts, the request lacks logic. Recognizing when a request matches the actual utility of the tool allows you to spot excessive data collection immediately. The second question asks, is this decision easily revisable later without breaking your access to the tool? A well-designed system allows you to adjust settings, revoke access, or change your preferences at any future point. If revoking a permission requires deleting your account or filling out a support request, that choice is a trap. The third question focuses on effort. How much work is required to select the alternative option? When declining options requires toggling dozens of individual category switches, you are facing engineered friction. Recognizing engineered friction gives you the resolve to take the extra 10 seconds needed to protect your data. The fourth question asks, what actually happens if I dismiss this prompt or close the window entirely? Digital prompts frequently create artificial urgency, claiming that immediate compliance is required to move forward. Testing whether an overlay can be closed without consequence often reveals that the prompt was entirely optional. The fifth question considers overall value. Who receives the primary benefit from this agreement? If an agreement grants broad rights to track your activity across other platforms, the primary beneficiary is not you. By applying these 5 questions regularly, you transform a passive reflex into a thoughtful habit. You do not need a law degree or technical expertise to make smarter, safer decisions online every day. Looking for clear control, simple reversibility, and balanced effort provides a complete framework for personal privacy. When enough people start noticing dark patterns and resisting artificial friction, digital environments begin to change. Interface design evolves when users demonstrate that they value clarity and respect over forced agreement. Digital consent should never feel like a toll booth standing between you and the tools you rely on daily. It should be a transparent conversation where both parties understand and respect the boundaries of the exchange. Next time a prompt pops up on your screen, take one conscious breath before your cursor moves automatically. Ask what is being exchanged. Verify whether you can revise it later, and select the option that protects your peace. Taking back control of your digital choices always begins with that single intentional pause. Every time you choose to pause, you affirm that your attention and personal boundaries matter. Over weeks and months, these small intentional choices build a far healthier relationship with technology. You move from feeling overwhelmed by endless pop-ups to navigating digital spaces with quiet confidence. Technology should serve your intentions, not exploit your exhaustion or rush you into choices you did not make. Demanding clear options is not being difficult. It is practicing basic digital self-care in a connected world. Share these questions with friends and family who feel exhausted by constant online prompts and cookie banners. Together, we can replace mindless clicking with thoughtful choices that keep our digital lives private and secure.